Bài học tâm đắc ngộ với Lesson 2. Reading Lesson 2 with IPA. The structure of human being. Reading. The structure of human being is an important the structure of human being is an important concept. The important The importance of knowledge about the human structure. The knowledge regarding the human structure is considered one of the three important frames of reference in life. This knowledge explains the root origins of life from a research perspective. It is the type of understanding that help people awaken their wisdom intellect. It opened the door to their views of human life and explained all the questions in the human life. The significance of realizing the human structure. The significance of realizing the human structure. When awareness of the human structure is gained, you will understanding and help people find their true nature, facilitating the reception of true natures within themselves. Understand the 16 human nature, which desire and thought, conception, and the focal points of the human natures representing the human ego. Understand the emptiness nature of the inner being. Understanding the three forms of virtue. The forms of virtues: merit, sins, and blessing. Understanding the three forms of virtues: merit, sins, and blessing. Understand the total karma: knowledge karma, connection karma, connection karma, and result karma. The structure of human being is an important concept. The importance of knowledge about the human structure. The knowledge regarding the human structure is considered one of the three important frames of reference in life. This knowledge explains the roots or origins of life from a religious perspective. It is a type of understanding that helps people awaken their wisdom intellect. It opens the door to the view of human life and explains all the questions of human life. This significance of realizing the human structure. When awareness of the human structure is gained, you will understand and help people find the true nature, facilitating the receptions of the true natures within themselves. Understanding the 16 human nature, which desire and thought conceptions are the focal points of the human nature representing the human ego. Understanding the emptiness nature of the inner being. Understanding the three forms of virtues: merit, sins, and blessing. Understand the total karma, knowledge karma. connection karma and result karma, understanding the grasp, matter, space, and time, understanding that the inner awareness or perception determine the electromagnetic vibration state of the inner being, which subsequently determines the energy vibration frequencies and finally determine the experience of the fields of human life, what view and cosmic view. Change the core in the past, alter the effect or result in the present, and stimulate the good effects and results for the future. Introduction of the human structure. Our current life is the result created by the cause in the past. Our present is the course of life in the future. Changing the present meaning changing the course that will create the effect or result for the future. If we want to decide the future, we must change the course in the present. Only when a person knows where the roots of the life originates can they change the course, know where the roots of their life originates, can they change the course and thus change their effect result. Through three perspectives, principle, doctrines, relations, belief, and science. Science, along with the three frame of reference, the triangle of reality, the human structure, and the formula of the roots of life, we can fully understand where the roots of human life originates, includes what causes combine to create an effect result. From this understanding, people will know how to create good cause and favorable connection to reap desirable effect result in life. The human structure is one of these three important frames of reference. This frame of reference is viewed from the perspective of religious belief, utilizing the knowledge of Buddhism to understand the human structure and thereby finding the roots or the origins or cause of human life according to this view. The true nature. What is the true nature? The true nature is that which does not change across space and time. Anything that changes no longer the true nature. In our daily lives, everything is not the true nature because it changes over time, such as houses, cars, emotions, law, and even the human body, which changes every day. If we cling to these changing things, we can never achieve peace and joy. Seeing something that is real is existing. Existing is true, but it's not the true nature. According to a story, the demons conspired to hide the true nature deep inside humanity, believing that the most dangerous place is the safest place. As a result, people no longer cling to the true nature within themselves, but merely cling to external things, so they cannot achieve peace and joy. Only this great destiny can, can find the true nature within themselves. If we find the true nature within ourselves, we approach peace and joy. Knowing the human structure is crucial and highly valuable knowledge for humanity. Understanding the human structure means understanding oneself and finding the true nature within oneself to attain true peace and joy. Since the human structure is viewed through the lens of religion and belief and borrowed knowledge from Buddhism to explain this. Humanity. Components of human structure. The human structure has four parts. These parts are categorized, 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 categorized by different terminologies, terminologies, terminologies used, terminology used by common folk, science, and Buddhism. The human structure has four parts. These parts are categorized by different terminologies used by used by common folk, science, and Buddhism in terms of the structure of human self. There is a terminology of the 8 great combinations. Typically, the 4 great combinations are said to create the body. However, intri, intri, intrin, intrinsically, intrinsically, intrin, intri, intrinsically, 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 the 5 great combinations create the body consisting earth, water, air, fire, and electromagnetism. When considering, when considering, when considering, when considering the whole person, there are also the heart, mind, natures, and emotion. Thus, the body is formed by 8 elements: heart, mind, nature, emotion, earth, water, air, fire, and electromagnetism refers to as the 8 great combination. To correctly define the human structure, it should be the 9 great combination. This is because when speaking of the heart mind, the electromagnetism of life must be included, meaning electromagnetism is divided into 2 forms: electromagnetism of life and yin-yang electromagnetism, totaling the 9 great combination. When referring to the body without the heart, mind, nature, and emotions is the 5 great combination: earth, water, air, fire, and electromagnetism. To unify the terminology, the human structure is consistently defined as the following. The human structure consists of true nature, the 16 human natures, the layers of emotion, the layers of 4 elements body, the layers of 4 elements body. The layers of four elements body. The layers of the layer of four element elements body. The layer of four element body. The layers of four elements body. The layer of four elements body. The layer of four element body. The layer of four element body. The layers of four element body. The layer of four element body. The layer of emotion. The layers of emotion. The layers of four element body. Specifically, the true nature includes the intention to see, intention to hear, intention to say, and intention to know, surrounded by the electromagnetisms of light. The 16th human nature consists of perception, thought, conception, actions, internal processing, consciousness, growth, talents, beauty, form, fame, food, eating, sleep, great desire, anger, ignorance, illusions, arrogance, pride, doubt, error, and ignorance, attachment. This layer is surrounded by yin-yang electromagnetism. The layers of emotions consist of 84,000 illusory bubbles, also known as emotion. The layer of four elements body consists of earth, nutrition, water, air, and fire, warmth. This layer is also surrounded by yin-yang electromagnetism. The human structure also contains of three forms of virtue: merit, merit, blessing and sins, and total karma, knowledge karma, connections karma, and result karma. According to common folk, the inner structure of a person, the inner being or noetum, includes the mind, natures, and emotions which manifest outwardly as the body. We often refer to these as thinking natures and emotion, and thinking emotion and body. Understanding oneself requires understanding the heart, mind, natures, emotions, and body fully. When we understand the inner being, we can attain peace and joy. Everyone in life seeks peace and joy, and it is it is the initiated. It is it is the it is the initiated when a person finds the true natures within themselves. It is the initiated. It is the initiated. It is the initiated. Initiated. It is it is it is it is initiated. It is initiated. It is initiated when a person finds the true natures within themselves. That definition serve the 16 definitions of the 16 human nature in the human structure. The layer of 16 human natures you see now in the human structure. The layers of 16 human nature uses Sino-Vietnamese terminology. The meanings closest to the human structure contexts are reception, receiving, taking in; thoughts, reception, remembering, imagining, planning, and forecasting. The action internal processing, importing, tracking out, consciousness, understanding, knowledge. Wealth, talent, money, wealth, and talent, ability, beauty, form, physical body, sắc thân, appearance, form, sắc tướng, frame, reputation, fame, fruit eating, sleep or rest, sleeping and resting, great desire, wants, anger, wrath, anger, ignorant, delusions, stupidity, and stupidly, ignorant, bright, ignorance, haughtiness, doubt, suspicious, doubt, doubt, or doubt, either crudely, cruelty, wickedness, adherence, attachment, stubbornness, fixed view, 3.3 focal points, amplitudes, and level of human nature, and amplitude and level of human nature, great desire and thought conceptions are the focal points of human nature. Great desire and thought conception regarding wealth, talent, beauty, form, fame, food, eating, and sleep, rest, determine the degree of levels of anger, ignorance, delusion, arrogance, pride, doubt, avarice, and inherent attachment. They also determine what is received, reception, and how to process actions, internal processings, and what is recognized consciousness. Greed and desire fundamentally means wanting or wishing. Từ đây nè. Greed, desire. Thôi, không nhớ rồi. Được. Từ này cũng quen thuộc rồi. Từ nào chưa quen nhỉ? Combination, adherence, attachment, and specific direction. Đó, thôi, đây thôi. Nhiều rồi.